Welcome back to some more Nekopara Volume 1. So where we last left off, they were having a date. And it went from a date to more loot stuff. So, since we're on the last chapter, well, let's get this out of the way. Let's continue reading. Actually, no, it says it's from overwork for now, you need to let your body rest. Okay. What was the matter, huh? Okay, let me guess. Is the main dude sick? Sitting next to the bed, Shigure let out a big sigh. Chronic fatigue. I thought he's sick. Why are you blushing? Oh boy. For the record, it's not what you two are thinking. Oh god. Oh god. Why a clinic? Is it really that bad? Wait a minute. What was that casual little remark just now? Okay then. Oh boy. Why did she bring the tuna though? Just why did you bring that fatty tuna with you? She's clearly ready for everything. The two drooling cat girls behind her were ready for everything and anything too. God, do I have no choice but to stop hiding things from Shigure? Hospitalized? Chronic fatigue destroys your ability to recover. Does that really happen in real life? Hey, don't make a fuss just because I can't get up. I'm not going to close the shop just because I'm a little dizzy. We're at a crucial time with our clientele increasing and all. Now she is very concerned on that one.
猫は寂しすぎる。ご主人、それはダメ。
She was angry. Shigure was clearly angry. From my experience, Shigure was at her most upset when she smiled while angry. Even the cat girls themselves seemed pretty serious too. You guys say the scariest things sometimes.
私は事実を客観的に述べているだけですが。まあ大丈夫です。兄様を見送った後、私もすぐ後を追いますから。
She said that without missing a beat, smiling as usual. Please stop with jokes like that.
心配する方の気持ちがわかりましたか？
I guess.
では、体を休めていただけますね。それとも救急車で無理やりがお望みですか？
Oh man. That's a little bit scary right there. At my vague reply, her face started getting closer and closer. Her face started getting closer and closer. The pressure from her smile was terrifying. At this point, I didn't seem to have a choice. Got it. I'll be a good boy and get some sleep. That's definitely better than being hospitalized.
はい、素直な兄様は好きですよ。素直でない兄様もそれはそれでいいのですが。
Cut it out. I already said I'd be good and get some sleep. Shigure gave a satisfied nod at my answer. At least for today, I'd give in. Plus, it was true that I couldn't work like this.
ご主人様、大丈夫ですか？ご主人、大丈夫？
Yeah, I'm fine. There's no point in making this much of a fuss.
そうなんで。それならよか。
Man, you two are a copycat to each other. No pun intended, though.
違うんですよ。これは猫の習性で。飼い主が苦しい時は伸びとかあくびをしてリラックスを長く。
Okay then. Well, I wasn't really gonna say anything, don't worry about it. Their long string of yawns was surreal. I guess it was pretty calming. I felt some muscles loosening up. It was like some sort of tension was draining from me.
ではショコラ、バニラ、お店の閉店お願いね。任せてください。通常業務なら店舗。猫も面白い習性があるものですよね。
I guess they're gonna be tired by the time they're done closing up the shop. It's easy to remember that cat girls really are just cats when you live with them.
まあ、一緒に暮らしてだなんて赤裸々な。あ、
Lay off, would you?
あら、突っ込む元気もないと？いろんな意味で。
You're giving off this creepy stare. God damn it. You're so persistent.
兄様への愛ゆえです。
I really can't understand her definition of love. It's been like this ever since she was born.
さて、冗談はこれくらいにして、どうしてこんなになるまで我慢していたのですか？ご自分の体調などご自分が一番分かっていらしたでしょうに。
You said it yourself that if you get too tired, you don't notice it, right?
そうなる前に気づいてたはずです。はぐらかさないでください。
She sat up straight and stared at me intensely. We waited in silence for a while, yet she still stared at me without budging an inch. Seeing her persistence, I decided to give in and surrendered with a sigh. It's because I thought that I had to work harder, I murmured, leaning my head back on the pillow and looking at the ceiling. Recently, I went on a date with Chocolate and Vanilla. It was then that it struck me that they're not just pets, but family, lovers even. So I didn't want them to have to work hard because of my choice to leave home.
それで無理して倒れては元の木阿弥でしょうに。
Well, it's your own fault. Our clientele increased so much.
あら、何のことでしょう。
I decided not to press further. Shigure smiled slightly and tilted her head in response. If she was going to address that issue honestly, she would already have done so by now. That's how Shigure had always been.
兄様のおっしゃることもわかりますが、
Oh, really?
でも猫は賢い子たちですから、人間の家族にもパートナーにもなれるくらいに。だからこそ。
And that's exactly why. She took a deep breath and looked at me with a kind of troubled smile.
自分にも頼ってもらえないのはきっと寂しいことだと思いますよ。
Her smile stabbed at my heart. Those were words that Chocolate and Vanilla would say about me. No, I'm sure these were Shigure's words too. Sure these were Shigure's words too. Her smile pierced me and my words were trapped in my throat.
でもその痩せ我慢が兄様のいいところでもあるのですが。
I wish you'd say that I'm worthy of being relied upon.
過労で倒れてしまうような方に頼りがいはないと思いますよ。兄様は昔から何でも一人で抱え込んでしまうのですから。もう。
She spoke as if she were indulging a child's tantrum. Sitting next to me, she placed her small hand on my cheek and ever so slightly closed her eyes. Her slender, small hand's warmth was so gentle and loving. The stiffness in my shoulders seemed to melt away.
あ、すみません兄様、電話が。
It's your phone, huh?
あ。
She looked at her phone and furrowed her brows. When Shigure just sat there motionlessly, I could pretty much figure out who it was. It's from home, right? You should answer.
要件など出ずともわかります。行き先を告げずに出てきたので。
No words. The cell phone in Shigure's hand stopped ringing. Shigure felt silent and gripped the cell phone tightly.
私がまだ年端もいかぬ女だからですか？それとも世間知らずの子供だからですか？ なら私はお父様とお母様の言うことに従わねばならないのでしょうか。私はここにいたいのです。兄様が苦しまれてる時くらいせめておそばにいるだけでも。妹として家族としておそばにいることも許されないことなのでしょうか。
She spoke in a lonely, frustrated voice with her face downturned. Her voice sounded soft but was filled with a firm desire. You're so silly, Shigure. Who cares whether you're allowed to or not? I sat up and I wrapped my arms around Shigure's shoulders. Shigure's shoulders. I can't even pronounce that. Shigure let herself rest her head on my chest. I promised I'd look after myself, and I will. Plus, Chocolate and Vanilla are here, so the three of us will be fine. You said that earlier yourself, remember? I whispered as gently as I could near Shigure's ear. For her to be so attached to me, it honestly made me really happy. That was exactly why. I didn't want Shigure to be as clumsy as I was. The fact was that Shigure was still a child and she still needed that family of ours. She didn't need me leading her astray. If they found out you came here, you'd never be able to come back, right? I couldn't bear it if that happened. Of course, why would I lie about that? Her small shoulders shook happily. I probably didn't have to tell my precious little sister, but she still gave a small nod at my words. Okay, just please don't go overboard. She hugged me tighter and placed her cheek on my chest. Shigure was the same as Chocolate and Vanilla. Keeping those words to myself, I hugged her back. Somebody's jealous. Oh boy, Vanilla and Chocolate are now angry. These cat girls are gonna go over jealousy on that one. Oh boy. Hey, wait, the three of you at once is too heavy. It's so heavy. Oh, wow. That's what most of romantic comedies would say. If love was weighed on a scale, then it'll be heavy as hell. too heavy and genuine in a way. God, wait, I'm the sick person here. The weight of the love from the three of them gave no mercy.
Nekopara. それでは頼みましたよ。ショコラ、バニラ。
Alright, so just to put this short, so in case if I ever cause any longer videos, so I'm just gonna end this here for now. So next part, I am pretty sure I will finish this up, the very last chapter. So like, comment, and subscribe, and see you guys later. Have a good day.